All right. 10 o'clock exactly, according to my thing. Actually, no. I could just show my phone. Right there. Does it show my location when I do that? I don't think so. Oh, wow. And as soon as I... Look at that. Well, it says 10:01 now. For a split second it showed it. But I promise when I hit record it, or not record, when I hit start stream, it was 10 o'clock. On the dot, which is exactly what I wanted. Because now that I know, I don't have to do math, you know? I'm up in here. Yeah. So, your eyes do not deceive you. This is yet another... Wait, switching accounts? Alright. This is yet another... Why is the chat's not showing up? I guess it's just because London's too early. Well, we're going to see her new account soon, so congratulations. Actually, it's probably just going to be Gogo Koi. Does chats only show up after a minute? It just hit a minute now. I feel almost a bit queasy, you know? Because I never put up a front. I never purposely do... Yeah, I guess after a minute, and it's not doing the noises. So it's just going to be one of those days where everything sucks. And also yesterday everything sucked. I guess there's no noises. That's just fucking fantastic. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? There's always something that has to go wrong. Oh, but be grateful for the revel of this technology. Oh my god. But can you believe that you're live streaming on the laptop? Okay. Will that show up? Is it going to make a noise? It's not going to make a noise. Wow. That is just brilliant. Okay? Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why that's... There was nothing Oh my god, man. Why does that sometimes happen? Why does the chat notifications not happen? Okay, I reset the chat. There's no reason. Okay, so it's just not doing the noises today. Great. Do I have these, like, are these not plugged in or something? No, because I'm hearing that noise. Is this the best thing to do right now? I have not caught a break when it comes to tech today. Oh, it's actually just very simple. Don't even, like, try that, alright? Like, this whole year, it's only been 4 days in the air, and I think I've had a tech or some sort of electric-related issue. From my last stream, if you saw, my fucking outlet just burst. It's black everywhere. That's fantastic. Test again, it's not working. This has happened before, and there was nothing I could do to fix it. Other than to end the stream right now and reset my computer, which I cannot be arsed to do right now. So I guess the chat's just not going to make noise today. Fucking brilliant. Oh. What was I even saying? I don't even know. Something about how Stardew Valley is annoying and how they have this irreversible thing that you can't even... Like, why is that irreversible? I know it's like, oh, it's meant to be an important decision, but I didn't even know I was making a choice. I wish they at least hit me with the, are you sure you want to do this? I thought when I was clicking into it, I was reading more into it. But evidently not. No, when you click on it, it means that was a choice. The description that they gave to it was so sparse that I thought there'd be more details. There wasn't. that was the whole details I gave. It was a completely irreversible decision, and it's pretty much ruined my whole Stardew Valley save. So, I didn't even do the thumbnail, I just realized. Fuck me. I need to do the thumbnail. I'm gonna put in parentheses bad game design edition. That was a gross noise, I'm sorry. Bad game design edition. For the other stream, not this one. If there's not a new viewer that shows up no, not that one. If there's not a new viewer that shows up in this stream, I'm gonna call it Fresh Start Edition, alright? Just fucking brilliant. Like, genuinely, shut up. What? Oh, God. Oh, tech issues. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just maybe just because January is a very miserable month and a lot of people are indoors, which means that a lot of people are using technology right now, which makes my shit slow and shitty. But I mean, what else is there to lose? I'm going to start Stardew Valley. It's probably the longest trip. Someone's blasting music. What the fuck is wrong with people today? It's okay to be upset. How did you just get a new profile pic just now? Most people hate January, yes. Unless you're Orthodox Christian, then you still are yet to celebrate Christmas. Okay. Yeah, big gulp. Okay, how is it, why is it not thinking that there's a game right now? How is it not? Okay, there we go. Let me just calm down. So, to catch you up, if you have not, because if you're wondering, whoa, Stardew Valley is such a great game, why are you upset right now? I know that London knows this full and well. This is just to people who are potentially catching this for the first time, or maybe are watching the recording of this and haven't seen the last one. So when I hit level 5 on Stardew Valley of this one right here, when I reach level 5, well, wait a second, I thought I had 9. Hold on, let me just explain things, and if it's fixed itself, then that's a pleasant surprise. But I almost remember, am I crazy? But I thought I had 19,000 Gs when it was fucking up. But before then, I had 16 Gs. So, okay, let me just explain things, okay? So, yeah, when I hit level 5 on this save... Wait, it does... Hold on, okay, hold on. Let's just go back, because I think it fixed itself. So, let me just... oh, my mind right now is very... oh my god, I want to throw up right now. Okay, so, let's just talk about yesterday. Let's not talk about right now. Let's give you the history lesson, and whatever the present is will be a gift. That's why it's called the present, you know? Shout to... I'm not even going to say who that's from. If you know, you know. What was I going to say? Yeah, so, last stream, yesterday, when I hit level 5 on supposedly that save, it gave me the option of tiller or rancher. I didn't know what rancher was. I didn't know what tiller was either, but since I think of things from left to right, just how my brain works, I was taught to read that way because I read English, obviously. It's not like I'm reading Arabic. So I clicked on the left one, and the left one so happened to be rancher. And the details of it were very sparse. And I thought that when I was clicking into it, that I was going to read more about it. But no, that was the choice that I made. And you get maybe like, oh, well, maybe probably reverse it. No. The only way to reverse it without hacking into the files was to literally go into a sewer. And the only way to access that sewer is to get a rusty fucking key that you have to donate 60, or it was either 60 or 40 items to the museum, which is like tough thing to do, especially since I'm early on. So this irreversible decision that I didn't want to do, because I don't have animals, I would have wanted to do the crop one. Evidently, you know, it made me select rancher. I couldn't switch it back, and the only way to switch it back was to do the sewer thing and to donate a bunch of items to the museum. So, and London helped me out with this. We tried to figure out a way to hack into the files so we could go back in time, which didn't work yesterday, and I thought that I just had to set it aside, but from the looks of it, I think it fixed it. Because now it says, day 28 of the summer. And I swear to God that I had 19 kgs, and by K I mean thousand. I'm just going to say 19,000. 19,000 Gs. But now I have 16,000 Gs, and it says the summer, but in the last one it said fall. So, I think it worked. Please hope to God that's the summer. It's struggling because I literally had to manually go into the files. Okay, so it just, my webcam covered it up. It just gave me 19 Gs. And it just said day 1 of fall. So yeah, okay. So this save is officially ruined. Don't be too sure I'm nervous. Yay, yay. No, not yay, yay, yay. It fucked up. It is still the shit. Even though I don't understand. Like, how is it going to say fall again now? No, it still says day 28 of summer, year 1. And it still says I have 16. Like, what? How does that make sense? When I open it, it just doesn't even show the shit that it's saying. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, this whole file is ruined. This whole save file, it's ruined. Because it made me pick Rancher. And there's no way to reverse it other than to donate a just eye-watering amount of items to the museum. So, looks like we have to start fresh again, even though I'm new to this game as is. Mostly when people have a fresh start to a video game, it's because they've been playing it for a while and want to do something new. But no, I'm still new to this game, and to be honest, if I wasn't streaming for a living, I would never touch this game again. Because what a way to turn off a customer. How, as a noob, am I meant to know that this irreversible decision can't be undone until like way late in the game? Why is that so cruel and unusual? That's bad game design. And only the way to reverse it was a statue of uncertainty that they added way later in the game, by the way. That was an update. Before then, this was a completely irreversible thing. And their update for it is to do this really, like, no. So, let's have a fun time making a new character. Oh, I wonder what I'm going to call myself. How do I get rid of this fucking awful, corny, country, bumpkin-ass music? How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this? You disgusting animal. Okay, I don't know how... Whatever. I want to be able to walk you through it, please. Okay. Okay. I just need to stay calm. It really is not... I'm going to pick the palest skin, which is this one. We're going to have to pick the afro because... Well, actually, to be fair, my hair is looking very afro-y today. So you know what? Fair enough. Where even is the fucking thing? Oxygen, I saw your post in the Discord about... Of course, there's the fourth option. Brilliant. About how, like, you cosplayed as me in Animal Crossing. And bro, they always have the shittiest... Nintendo has the worst curly hair options ever. What was the shirt that I had on last time? That's purple. Sorry about that. I know that was gross. I don't like doing that, but I had to. It was starting to hurt. That's purple. Oh, here's purple as well. Okay, I like that one. Boy, there's a lot of shirts. Oh, that one's neat. It's like two-tone. You know what? I actually like the two-tone shirt because it represents that I've done this twice now. So, fantastic. And we're just going to do gray pants just like my avatar. Can I not pick gray pants? Oh, pants color. Oh, my fault. Oh, yeah, gray. That's pretty good, I guess. I'll do the lightest one. No, that looks shit. Oh, okay, I see. We'll do dark gray. And can I not change the color of shoes? I don't think I can. Okay, brilliant. Are they charging me for that? Why is it doing the money noise? Animal preference? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna do the cat that looks the most realistic. I've shown my cat on stream before. I think Austria made a clip of it. The only thing I got right was the outfit. There's no curly hair for males in that version, so I'd use the wig. Oh my god, it's not even an that's a wig? And even the wig is shit. Okay, hair color. You know what? I'm gonna make my hair color really blonde right now because that's what this... Okay, so how do I change my hair color? Okay. That was my cat, and then I don't even feel like explaining that whole debacle. Yeah, the only thing... Okay, yeah, I already read that. My fault. How did fucking... Okay, here we go. How do you do blonde hair? Is that kind of blonde right now? Oh, there we go. That's kind of what my hair's looking like right now, to be honest. There. And then eye color, I have green eyes. It's hard to... Actually, it's pretty easy to tell. When my lamp was over there, it's pretty hard. But now you can pretty clearly see that I have green eyes now. Or maybe they look yellow or hazel because of this yellow light. But yeah, they are green. Eye color. Okay, how do fucking hell... Okay, there we go. There's green. I'm going to make it darker. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, sure. Name... kidDoonski. Farm name... Did I call it Doonville? What's another fun thing I could call it in relation to Dune? I wish AWOP was here, because he's good with coming up with Dune puns. Actually, no, you know what? In honor of AWOP, I remember he came up with Dune York. You know, like New York, but it's Dune York. I really like that. Dune York Farm. Favorite thing? What did I pick as a favorite thing? I think I did apples. So I'm going to do my second favorite fruit, which is probably grapes. And then we're going to do the standard farm, which has a beach. And the beach farm. I thought this was the beach farm. My fault. Okay, is everything else good? I think we're good. Okay. Doonski, Dune York, grapes. Sure. Everything good? I'm very cautious of everything now. Dooney buns? No, I'm not doing that. This also works. Quite frankly, can I skip through all this shite? Because I've already went through this. Nice scimitar. I remember the name of that now. I'm trying to remember... see, I'm so behind on my... This whole live streaming thing has kind of caught the best of me. And I haven't been working on my main channel recently. I'm not reading any of this shit, okay? If you want to read the plot of this terrible garbage, go to, I don't know, whatever the first time I played Stardew Valley was. I was in high, I was such a young lad. I was in high spirits, I was doing fun voices. I don't give a fuck about these guys' voices, to be completely honest. I really don't. How can I not skip this? Okay, thank Christ. No, don't you dare to tell me that was taking me to that menu. Okay, it's not. Skip all this. Skip. Fuck you. I do not care. I've already seen the whole plot. Okay, hopefully that's the last fucking time that happens. Okay. Alright. First, I want this bed over here. I want this shitty television over there. And maybe like, oh, it's dumb. Why is the TV? Okay, how do I fix this? Axe. How do I open this shit? Okay, you right-click it. Parsnips. Wow. Fuck all of your dumb things. Is there like an option? Oh my god, I forgot how cluttered everything was. Oh, you are disgusting. Absolute fucking sleazebag. Genuinely. Everything about you is a disgusting waste of fucking space. Oh my god, I have to do all this shit all over again. Fucking brilliant. I think Dooski will go mad. You're supposed to skip it in the menu. I'm sorry, chat delay blows. Oh, okay. Well, I already did it anyways. I already skipped it all. And, okay, thankfully it remembered the setting where I have the red box. I want to keep that. Thank you very much. How much does it take to make a chest? Let me guess, I haven't unlocked the chest yet. Fuck me, man. Do you have to unlock the chest? At least I know what I'm doing now, roughly. I'm just not happy, man. I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. I think this is essentially torture free. I mean, it kind of is. 50? What about 50? What did that mean? What does 50 mean? 50 wood? Okay, my fault. Man, I have short-term memory or something. Okay, well, if I chop down another tree, I think I should be good, right? Oh my god. Dude, why is it not possible to walk past weeds, man? I understand that it's not something you can walk past a rock for, but a fucking weed, man? You can't just step over it, you douchebag? What the fuck is obstructing me? Okay, 37. Brilliant. Still not at 50. Oh my god. I did so much work, by the way. I did so much fucking work in terms of cleaning up this area. Just it. What does that smell, by the way? I smell like some... What the fuck am I smelling? I'm already low on energy. Brilliant. Okay, finally at 50. Crafting, chest. I'll do the parsnip slate. I just want to clean this. I can't even think without a clean zone. Like, genuinely. I know that I could be making money by planting those parsnip seeds now. Is it fucking stupid to not plant the... I can't even talk right. I probably should plant them. I'll plant them before I get tired. Fuck me, man. Okay. How many do I have? You're smelling the bullshit of this game right now? Please use the scythe you use. Please use the scythe, you'll use all the energy. But, okay. I thought the scythe doesn't give you the shit, though. I guess I'm wrong. Alright, my fault. I think the reason why I wasn't using scythe is because there was so much grass in my old farm. There used to be grass all over the place. All over the place there was grass. And I didn't want to ruin it, so I didn't use the scythe. I used the axe so I could just individually get rid of the weeds. Because there was weeds in the grass that I wanted to get rid of. And if I used the scythe, I would have got rid of the grass. But I'm stuck in that mode. Now I can just do that freely. Okay. 15 parsnips. Alright, brilliant. How can I do math here? What is it 5 times 3 makes 15? So... no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. That should be exactly enough. Hopefully I did the math right there. That's how they tried to teach me multiplication as a kid, was arrays. A-R-R-W-A-Y-S. And I didn't understand it. But now I do. I still think it's kind of bullshit, but in this moment, it did help. Look at that. Look how far math can take you, huh? Of course I'm exhausted. You fat prick. Can I just fucking... You're kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. Is there anything I can eat? Seriously? Seriously? I know that if I pass out, this is... feeling slow. You're fucking kidding me, dude. You can... Are those gonna get fucked up now? I literally can't eat... There's gotta be something I can eat. Can I eat this? Bro, there's... So those are gonna get fucked up now, probably. Great. Skip. I don't give a fuck at all. Skip. Well, let's... Oh, and brilliant. I don't also... Wow. Oh, that's... Yo, this fucking game really does just test me, man. I'm sure they'll be fine. Sleep, please. No, look, they're fucked up. I mean, they'll probably just take a day shorter, but... Whatever, man. This fucking game, dude, genuinely just blows cock. Fat fucking cock, man. And now I have no energy. I might as well... No, I'm not even gonna... I have work to do. I'm just gonna fucking sleep. Holy shit, man. This game's so fucking shitty, bro. I used to think that it was cool that one guy made this. Of course it's raining. Why couldn't it have rained the other day when I... This fucking game, man. It's like it just teases me. Why even play this today if you don't want to? Because I won't be satisfied if I don't redeem myself. Kill that fucking frog. Okay, fine, just disappear. Just got back from the fishing show. You should come. Can I just do my fucking thing? I hate when games like have a forced pace. I should be able to go at any pace that I want to. Like, the only explanation behind why that is the way it is just because the millennial way of explaining things. It's just because it is, okay? Like, why do I have to talk to that douchebag right now? Because you just do, okay? Hey, bro, can I just fucking farm and live in peace, man? I just realized I was using the axe, my fault. Okay, let's talk to the fisher. Is it really that bad to watch me play? Like, is it really affecting the content? if you know, if I'm being so negative right now? Because if so, then I guess I'll stop. But a leak. I'm stealing these leaks. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully most people get a kick out of me being so pissed off. Because I'm just such a naturally unintimidating person, so my anger is goofy. So hopefully it doesn't affect the general mood of the stream, but Well, I know it affects the general mood of the stream, but hopefully it doesn't affect the people who watch. You London are probably different from everyone else, but most people get a kick out of watching me be angry at a game. I do not fucking care. Go fuck yourself. Smoke a cigar, you fat bastard. Alright. Fishing time. Okay, can I change the order? Yeah, I want my fishing rod to be there. I know how to do it, you douchebag. Man, I just realized, I think... See, now I'm shitty. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my thing, get rid of this shite. Because I've learned that if you don't... See, I can't even pick this stuff up. Man. Early game Stardew Valley is fucking brutal, man. Especially when you did it, like, just a month ago. Like, maybe this is fun for someone who's been playing this game for ages, but I just started playing this game, like, a month ago. If even that. Like, I just went through this. I went through all this. I didn't even get that far. I went to level 5. I got fucked over by a completely irreversible... I literally hacked in the fucking files, dude. I changed the code. I didn't change the code. I don't even know what I'm saying. You know, you can tell when someone's not... You know that moment, like, you can tell that whatever someone is talking about, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about? That was one of those moments. I changed the code, man. I don't like it angry. I'm just kind of sad. I don't know. Probably just me. I didn't even turn on subscriber mode. I think Oxygen left. Maybe it's because I'm cranky. It's really not this serious. Like, you're allowed to laugh at my anger. And I'm not really saying that to London, but I'm saying it to the potential, because it says I have 4 viewers right now, so to the 4 people watching, that isn't London, so I guess the 3 people. I'm still here? Okay. You're allowed to poke fun at my blunders, alright? Don't, like, it's not that serious. It's just a fucking video game, and I'm just short-tempered, and I get mad at stuff. You fucking prick. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's tentacles. Lost book. You got some new ideas? I do not fucking care. Alright, there's more tentacles over there. I wish I could sound more convincing in that sense when I say you can laugh at my anger. But it's just because I have such a hard time not sounding pissed off that it kind of sounds like I'm being facetious. Facetious. But my anger's not valuable. I get angry at stupid things. That's why trolling really is like kind of a waste. Because it doesn't take much to get me angry. I'm still here. You aren't having fun because you're winging everything. Stardew Valley's not that kind of game. It's like winging a chess game. But I understand being frustrated. Well, but that's kind of like lame though. Because, let me finish this fish. Because that's just like, you want... I'm not saying you have to appeal to, like, a new... But, like, if you're an indie game, I feel like, I don't know, you should maybe have some way to at least cater to the new viewer. Because, like, if it wasn't for you, London, like, I'd be going in this game completely blind. And most people probably do, Like, most people don't, like, read into the games that they're playing very heavily. I just realized I could probably keep fishing. Like, that shouldn't have to be a requirement. Like, that's why they added the recipe book in Minecraft, because that's not even, like, Minecraft logic isn't even logical. Like, the crafting recipes, like, pretty much make no sense. They only make sense if you're used to it. That's why they had a recipe book. Because without it, you just kind of had to know. You had to just fucking know. They're congratulating me for fucking seaweed. Now I have to go back. I guess I could eat it. Yeah, let's fucking eat it. Or sit down like a fucking prick. Sure. Because I'm not going to get any money out of selling that, really. I probably could get some level of energy. I like planning and stuff, so I can't... fuck. I like planning and stuff, so I came in with a bit of knowledge, but I know that everyone isn't like that. Most people aren't. Like, most people just want to play a game and have fun. Like, shit should be learnable within the game. It's kind of lame that, like... What's the word? It's kind of lame that you have to use third-party means in order to understand a game. Like, I think that's kind of lame. That's why I think people... I watched a Minecraft video on... I don't watch Minecraft content very much. I more watch... At least, like, games. Like, I don't watch people play it. But I watch people talk about it. Because it's such a, like... Minecraft is such an anomaly that when people analyze it, I find it interesting. And there's this... I didn't even know about this because I've never played Minecraft long enough for me to ever have the desire to learn about this. But apparently slime chunks... Like, there's no way of knowing where a slime chunk is without using a third-party means. Like, there's a weird niche way of doing it, but, like, it's so laughably impractical that you're better off just using... Was it chunk base or something? That's what it's called? Okay, I'm gonna sell the sardine. Are these worth anything? Are these worth selling? And... What's the word? What am I trying to say? Like, just... And I agreed. Like, I think that's a bad thing that you need a third-party element in order to... Like, because it... I'm not saying that you should know everything... Or I'm not saying that everything should be so blatantly obvious that you should just know. Like, within the first minutes of the game. But I think that the lessons are, like, just... They should be learnable within the game. You know, there should be a way for you, like, add something to the game that leads you to a slime chunk, you know? The problem is that they've already guess this thing, when you have that oversight, if they added it now, no one's going to use it. Just because they're just going to use the website. So it's too late now. But, you know, I think that's... You shouldn't... It's probably a bit nitpicky. But I just think that if there's a crucial element to a game, or not crucial, but just any element to the game, it should be learnable within the game. Or have a feature that, like, maybe, I don't know, have a villager trade with you that he can have a map that shows something. Or maybe add an item. Like, there's so many solutions you can do. It's not just, like, me blindly complaining because, oh, it's hard, and it's not hard. Like, it's not skill-based. Like, there's no way of you knowing a slime chunk. You just have to fucking find out. My fault. Okay, there's a bunch of chats. You have to remember that the noises aren't on for some reason because fucking Streamlabs. So, I'm sorry if I keep missing chats. But indie games usually get popular from the communities that crowd behind them. The fun part about the game is figuring out with a friend who knows or getting knowledge from other players online. It's sort of weird, I'm sorry. I should have explained it before I got it for you. Yes, seashells and fish. Okay, I'm gonna put the clam in the chest. You wouldn't know you had to... You wouldn't know you had to or how to make a nether portal without outside help? True. Yeah, that is true. But that's the thing. That's what I mean, though. Because I'm used to it now. I'm used to it because I know about it. But like a new player, let's say if I, yeah, how would they even implement that? How would they implement that as the ending to the game? Because you can't beat the game without going to Nether. It's not possible. And they'll never have it be the case that it is. That's why they'll never add the... A lot of people really want the uncrafter, whereas if you find an item that's made of other things, you can, like, take it apart. But that would make the going to the Nether redundant, because you could theoretically go to a village, find one of those brewing stands, because villages naturally spawn with brewing stands, and you could just collect the blaze rods in that way, or the blaze powder that way. And then you could just kill Endermen in the over... You'd never even have to enter the Nether. Oh yeah, the clams. Clams. And should I sell the sea jelly too? It gives a lot of health. I mean, it gives a lot of energy and health, though. I think I should keep it. Carrot seeds? How did I get that? I don't even remember how I got that. Was that... Oh, that was from the tentacles. You never read tutorials anyway? True, but that's just a me thing. I'm more just thinking in the context of a new player that isn't me and isn't, like, fucking special like I am. No saver for fishing? Okay. So, yeah, the rest I'm gonna keep. Wait, is this plantable? No, these aren't plantable, so I should sell these too. Because this isn't plantable. This isn't seeds, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna sell these too. I shouldn't sell the carrot seeds though. And should I sell the oyster as well? Let me know if I should sell the oyster. I'm gonna refill. Gives you a temp experience boost. Okay. Let me know if I should keep the oyster. Yeah, I guess there really isn't a way to know about the Nether portal. It's just that I've known... I was very late to the party with Minecraft. So the idea of going to the Nether was very easy. In fact, the first way I learned to build a Nether portal was not even with diamonds, because I hated mining. So, like, I'm not a typical gamer, okay? I'm honestly probably not even really a gamer. You know, I started playing Minecraft in 2015 when most people, like, played it before, like, it was ever even released. You know? You should save leeks to eat, sell oyster. Okay. Save leeks to eat, sell oyster. Okay. Right. Anything else? No. Plant carrots? That's a good idea. It's a good thing I read that before I slept. Are carrots, what season is it? Look at that, it still keeps a nice rectangle. Brilliant. Alright. Cool. Yes. Wow, look at all these things. Okay. Did it not register me selling the clams? It only showed the fish. Really? Okay. I wish there was a way to turn that off. I know she keep the grass around, but I didn't want that piece particularly. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh, that's right, I shouldn't do that. Oh, I can't pick up that pine cone. No. Yes, clams or fish? Okay. I mean, there aren't, but I guess in this game they're classified as. You don't need grass if you're not doing animals, I guess. Oh, really? So what is the benefit of grass? I mean, I imagine you can get wheat. I think I remember you saying that. You said that you can get wheat naturally. I don't know. Maybe that's a noob. The more I think about that argument, the more I think that's kind of lame. Because I feel like in order to get good at something, yeah, it does kind of require mentorship. I don't know. I have to think on that. Or maybe things can be learned, like, or maybe just learn through trial and error. You know, that's always something that could be possible. Whereas with, like, let's say slime chunks and nether portals, that's not a trial and error kind of thing. You kind of just have to know about that. How would they? I would know how to implement the slime chunks, which is just like have a villager trade. It would be redundant because no one would do it. They would just use the third-party website, chunk map or whatever it's called, and then I don't know how would they how on earth? Maybe, well, actually, you know what? Since the addition of ruined nether portals, does that kind of, in a way, teach about it? That was a recent change, though. But in a way, like when, and sometimes there is obsidian in those chests, and they do look complete. But how would you know how to light it? I don't know. Or maybe those ruined portals have like maybe just like a, I don't know. They just how would they? Like a cryptic way of explaining it. There's always a solution to a loophole. Always. Or not a loophole, but a plot hole, I meant to say. A plot hole is meant to be filled. Hay for animal feed and just grass for them to eat. Oh, so I can get rid of all this. Good. Because I don't plan on doing the animal route. I want to do the crop route. Is there anything urgent I need to do in the town right now? I can't remember. A pause? Oh, yeah, that was a pause. Yeah. That was a pause right there. You got me. I didn't even realize it. Usually I'm on top of those. Pause. What is pause? I know about that's what she said, though. Those are the most annoying people ever when they say, oh, I don't know what pause means, but, oh, you mean like that's what she said? And then not only that, but then they say that it came from The Office. It didn't. The reason why you don't know about it is because it was dated and no one found it funny, and that's why they made Michael Scott say it, because it was It was never funny, and no one ever said it. It was something that people said, but they were always lame, and it died out very quickly. And the reason why they made his character say it all the time, because it's a dumb, like, bar joke from, like, the fucking 70s. That's why he says it. He didn't invent the term. Just because he popularized, like, people need to separate popularizing from inventing. Or not inventing, but, like, you know what I mean. I had this one friend who was explaining to me that the Yo Mama channel created the Yo Mama joke. Like the Yo Mama's so fat that she fucking had her own gravitational pull or something like that. He was trying to tell me that he invented the Yo Mama jokes. No, he didn't. He just animated them and did a funny voice. Holy shit, man. Nothing urgent? Nothing urgent? Okay, for the town. Okay, my fault. Sorry about this. Fucking, it's so annoying that the noises aren't playing right now. Why is that a thing? Hello, traveler? Yeah, you probably are experiencing deja vu right now. Or deja vu, or whatever the fuck it was. I'm probably gonna have to sleep. I know I could have eaten a parsnip or whatever. Not a parsnip, a leek. But, I didn't think it was necessary. What the? Oh, you are fucking kidding me, you disgusting sleazebag. How come that didn't happen the first time round? What? You are fucking kidding me, dude. Seriously? As if my luck couldn't get any more shittier. Disgusting little bastard. Wow. So now I only have... Do I have enough materials to make a scarecrow? Let me guess, I haven't leveled up enough yet. I'm going to just put everything in my inventory. I don't think I can make a scarecrow yet. Fucking brilliant. You're kidding me. Okay, so why is that whatever. Whatever. Pray my kids never encounter a Yo Mama joke, because whatever the bully says, I'm cooked, and so are they. Mainly because I be cooking. I relate to that. I never cared about. Should I even say this? No, I shouldn't. But Yo Mama jokes never offended me. I'll just say I didn't get along with my mother very well, and it wasn't. I'm saying that in the most polite way possible. Not polite, but like I'm just saying it in the most... What the fuck am I trying... Like just... I don't know. Honestly, I'd rather you just think I was just a spoiled teen. Spoiled... What the fuck is his hair? Just a spoiled... Yeah, just... Yeah, I grew up rich, gated community, great childhood. Absolutely fantastic childhood. I'm forced to use Canva. Oh my god, dude, Canva's so shitty, man. Like, you have to pay for fonts. And even if you use the free ones, they're just still like, fuck you. For a school project right now, and I don't know how to do anything. That is by design. Canva is purposely shit, because they want you to pay for the possible one. Forcing a kid to use Canva considered abuse. I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, I mean, it's just my opinion. Just my opinion. But Canva is not good. Not good. In my opinion. I'm tempted to say objectively terrible. But I don't like making my opinion sound objective. So, in my opinion, I mean, what is anyone even going to argue against that, though? Like, who's the Canva bootlicker who's out here is going to defend them? Like, Canva's terrible. It just straight up is. Oh man, my ear just popped just now. Oh my god. My ears hurt when I get angry, I think. But yeah, I mean, it's still ridiculous. Canva's oversimplified to the point where it's difficult and not mine yet. Yeah, they always say, well, it's user-friendly. Yeah, well, is it though? Because, like, you can't do fucking anything. Not very friendly to me. Sounds pretty pissy and shitty. I showed them. I said pissy and shitty. I don't know why. Oh my god. I'm just in a weird mood. I'm just angry. Angry at a fucking video game. Can you believe it? What am I gonna do? Pretend that I'm not pissed off? When have I ever done that in my life? I wear my emotions on my shits. What are these fucking called? Collar? No, shoulders. There you go. Sleeve. You know what the fuck I'm saying. I've never hidden my emotions. I think, no, that's not true. What the fuck am I saying? Like, I've never hidden my anger. That's what I should say. I make stuff like this very well with drawing apps like IBS Paint. IBIS Paint. IBIS Paint? But my teacher just decided Canva is better than letting everyone choose what software they like. Oh, brilliant. Now, you know what that is? It's because it's easier to grade. Whenever a teacher forces, like, a fucking format, it's because they have some system that they don't want to be. Because, God forbid, they have to grade hard. Oh. Fun fact. I had a relative who was a teacher's assistant. A professor's assistant, actually. And that's why, if a teacher ever forces a weird format onto something, it's because it's easier to grade and it's less work for them to do. Because, God forbid, they have to do their fucking jobs and actually teach their students and analyze what their students are doing. But no, they just want a nice little neat shitty fucking thing. Kill the frog! Fat bastard. Okay, fine. It's funny, AWOP and Oxygen have said that they really like this game, yet they've never played it. And I can tell that they never played it, because, well, if you've actually played this game as a newcomer, you'd quickly realize there's a lot of fucking holes. And it's because it was made by one guy. Remember when I was talking about how Eric is a goat, and how he's the one leader? Because that's what Eric means. Well, he's also... Well, he is one leader. He has led this game... Well, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. For what he did, I'm sure it was great. But this game is well past its point of being... I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Because I couldn't even imagine how much work it would be to have to make a game by yourself without any people. But I feel like he's past that point, and there's a lot of holes, like plot holes and loopholes and all these fucking holes that he should have fixed. Fucking holes. Irreversable syndrome paint. I'm running low on energy. I'm gonna chop down... Did I water my plant? Yes, I did. More seeds. I'm gonna chop... my goal is to chop these 3 down. They're in a line right here. But I don't think I can. I'm probably gonna just do 2. Sorry, no, sorry. Your teacher sucks major balls and you should pour salt in their coffee. No, it's gonna get you expelled. You just... That's the thing with school, is that you can really only suffer in silence. If you even talk back at them, they suspend you for a week. I know from personal experience. I was suspended, like, all the fucking time. Yeah, I knew that was gonna have to be. Fuck's sake. And I doesn't even do bad things. I never hurt anybody at all, except the teacher's feelings. I didn't bully. I wasn't mean to people. Well, I was mean to people, but like no one took me seriously, so it didn't matter. I was nothing more than a heckler. But man, why did I get 6 G's from wood? Did I put wood in there by accident? It would be easier to just print it out other than submit it. What was that? Oh, fuck you. I don't care. Oh, I can make a scarecrow. I'm not building a coop. You can go fuck yourself. Getting started? Yay. Introductions. Oh, and I have to meet people. Okay. I don't even think I... okay, let me reread your thing again. It would be easier to just print out than submit it digitally. The rubrics basically talk about what it looks like, grammar, and what it's talking about, and what it's about. The thing I hated most was that my teachers wouldn't allow people to write things on Google Docs. Why? Also, I've played Stardew Valley once, but never really bought it. I just tried it on a friend's device. Well, it's fun at the beginning. I know from personal, I was having a grand old time. But then, when I was presented with an irreversible decision, that kind of fucked me up. You know? My teacher's nice, though. It's just the subject and the assignments are a little hard for me to do. And it was assigned over Christmas break. Brilliant. Yeah, that's the best thing to do for a teacher. Is to assign an assignment. Oh, wow, carrots are quick. And the rest of the parsnips are done. Oh, carrots in there for like 3 days? I didn't... Nice. Let's, I guess, the rest, I can just mix, do these mix seeds. Maple seed, pinecone seed, acorn. Yeah, the rest I can't do anything with. Okay. So I guess, you know, I should spend just a bunch of time trying to... These look like more parsnips. Yeah, everything's... Teachers, bro. School, like, modern school is a mess right now. Genuinely. Like, there's some teachers who exclusively do things digitally, but then there's some teachers, evidently, who are preventing people from using Google Docs. Which, why? Especially if my school had it so that everyone had to have Chromebooks. No, can't have laptops, can't have real laptops that actually operate correctly. No, let's do Chromebooks. Which can't operate on fucking anything. Like, literally, bro, Chromebooks were so shitty, man. And they still are. They're still awful. And, well, I don't know how your school is, but I imagine your school has a lot of Chromebooks, because they're cheap and shit. But the schools don't care. Boy, the scythe doesn't really take much energy at all. Or the scale. I never know how to pronounce this fucking word. Kill the frog! Okay. How come I'm not getting mixed seeds? They get Chromebooks as well? Okay, so let me get this straight. You have a teacher who doesn't allow Google Docs. Fair. Google Docs isn't the greatest thing. Microsoft Word was way better. And that goes for pretty much any Google equivalent versus the Microsoft Office version. Just, I don't want to say objectively, but let's be honest, lads. Objectively, Microsoft Office applications have way more capabilities than Google Shits does. Like, Google Sheets is terrible. Excel is way better. Microsoft Word is probably the only thing that Google Docs even comes close to in terms of Google products. Google Slides is way shittier than PowerPoint. PowerPoint was my fucking jam, man. I loved PowerPoint. Like, man, it should... So, okay, yeah, let me get this straight. You have a teacher who prevents people from using Google Docs. Your primary source of technology is a Chromebook. Make it make sense. What does she expect you to use? When we're, like, reading books, we have to write things in a little folder. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that she doesn't let you use... So she still has... Okay. That's still kind of dumb. Because, like, people... Especially your generation are way better at typing than they are at writing. So... Like, why... You shouldn't control how people take notes. That should be a completely... Like... personal way of doing it. Why are they trying to... What the fuck? I had a teacher who tried to standardize note writing. Like, no, you this is not how you do that. Like, we'd have to I don't know. Some teachers just are shitty. Except in my school, it's called agenda books. Which is ironic. And they're the school. You know how people will say, "Oh, the schools are pushing an agenda." They were literally pushing an agenda on us. But yeah, we didn't have notebooks. We had agenda books because fuck you. Because school, we can't just have a normal name for things. Like study hall. Dude, every teacher, every boomer and Gen Xer and even millennial know what study hall is. But no. Nowadays, study hall, what are you, a fucking commie? Now, it's called whatever every school now has a different name for it. And I don't even want to say mine because it probably is going to reveal what school I went to because every fucking shitty school has a dumb name for it. But it's not study hall, even though every fucking generation knows what study hall is. But no. We have to make it called something else because fuck you. And same with multiplication, long division and long multiplication. No, we're gonna just... I don't want to give... Should I even say this? I got another aluminum hat theory for you, folks. I'm gonna hit you with it, and let's see how this goes over. But... No, I'm not gonna do it. Because it's a bit too deep. I don't even want to get into it. Actually, no, fuck it. Because it needs to be said, and I know that it's going to age well because I know that I'm right. But, well, I don't know if this was intentional. I'll just say, okay, I'll say this. The whole Common Core thing, and then before that, the No Child Left Unwatched or Left Behind, I swear it was just a way to create a disconnect between a parent and their kid. To destroy the family household. And you may be like, whoa, that's a bit aluminum hat kind of paranoid. But dude, that was one of the few things that a parent and a child could bond together with for school. Is helping your... it's what's more fundamental raising a kid than helping your kid with homework, you know? And then they just change the way it's done. Lattice? The fuck is that? Why did they change it? The fact that it's even confusing for adults. There's no way that... No, okay? I'm not having that. Exactly. See, I don't know what you're saying exactly to. Are you saying exactly to my aluminum hat theory or way before? Probably way before. The only place I can use Microsoft Office is in the computer lab. Same, yeah. Because everyone was given Chromebooks, which are these fancy little things. But the actual computers, they would have computers in certain classrooms. And then you could use Microsoft Office. But only if you had to sign up for it. It was fucking ridiculous, man. This shit is ridiculous. Agenda. Oh, I wasn't even trying to do that as a pun. On B days, I have like 2 hour to do homework, but I'm assigned to do music room, a loud room with no desk, and I'm not allowed to leave to do work. I think, who even fucking cares? I mean, that is just stupid. Like, there's no reason other than, well, I'll tell you why they're weird about that. Because ever since school intruders and school ings, I don't want to say that word, but school ings, they don't want people like wandering around the halls, and they want every student. Like, you ever notice that whenever you go to the bathroom in school, like the halls are empty every time. Like, you're more often than not the only person in the school with the fucking bathroom pass that you have to wave around. Most humiliating thing ever, by the way, to have to carry around like this cartoonish fucking bathroom pass. Like, are you kidding me, man? We literally, like, dude, this is high school, and I had to carry around a bathroom pass. So this is like, it's just so fucking humiliating. But I know, I get why they're doing it, but it's just shit. Okay? It's shit. I mean, really, like, the modern education culture, it's a fucking wreck. Like, everything's a mess. Homework is a mess. Homework doesn't even help. Like, homework is just a cruel and unusual punishment that nuns would do to teach kids about discipline. They don't actually teach at all. There's no learning element with homework. Tell me one thing you've learned from doing homework. Jack piss. And don't even dare say discipline. Because everyone learned how to avoid doing it rather than, like don't even play with me. I just realized, is there anything that would have been good to sell that I have? Let's see. No, this is the same shit. This is the same shit that I have. Oh wait, can I build a scarecrow now? I still can't build a scarecrow? Why not? Imagine how petty that would be if a crow was eating my mixed seeds. That's ridiculous. Okay. How to use Spark Notes. There's a scarecrow. And again, I could have built it. Because it is, okay? With that philosophy, that's why I couldn't make it. The fuck? Like, I literally had all the materials. Why couldn't I have done it? I don't like that fucking weird noise that they do. Okay, now I should be able to do the scarecrow. Brilliant. Oh, I can't... Cool. How to use Spark Notes? What is Spark Notes? What is that? Thankfully, I don't have to plant. I don't have to water the plants today. Yeah, Geo, you excuse me. Have I ever been lucky in this fucking game? Like, once? The farm shape's kind of fishy. Oh no, what, did I do like a racist symbol by accident? What's fishy about that? It kind of looks like like one of those wine glasses. Like a little pewter. Tentacles! Rocks! Oh yeah, it's because I don't have luck. Fuck off. Whoa, what is this owl? What the fuck is that? How come I've never seen that before? Is that weird? Is that always there? What is this thing? What did I just do? Did I just hit the fucking owl? What did I just do? Okay, let me know what the... Let me know what I just did with that owl. I think I just hit it with a pickaxe and something fell out. What do I do with this owl here? What the fuck? I picked it up. But how is it still there? What the fuck? I guess I'll make it a nice yard decoration. Unless it gives me a curse of some kind. Maybe it'd be cool... Maybe it'd be cool right next to my mailbox. That'd be neat. Does it scare away, like, rats or something? You know what? That's probably what it is. It probably scares away rats. And the rats go like this! There's another owl. Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. I'm gonna put this one next to the other thing. Is the tree hiding that? Yeah, I'm gonna put it next to this thing right now. Maybe next to the bucket of water. Why can I do that? Why can I not do that? That's not based. Why can I not do that? Why can I not do that? Can it not be next to a fence? Oh, okay. Where's a cool place I could put this? Because I already have one here. I guess just... But I'm saving room to put chests there. That's why I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll just... How about just right here? Why can I not put it next to things, you doka bag? What do I do with this owl? This is the shape of the fish. Oh, I thought you said fish, like... Okay, you literally mean fish. I see, I guess. Kinda. Very abstract fish. A wasp waist fish. Should I just put... Sure, you know, let's put it next to the scarecrow for now. I don't know what the fuck to do with that owl. Woo-hoo! 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 If it wasn't so late in the day, I would be doing... Actually, no, I think I'd get a noise complaint no matter what, but... When I was a kid... Get that fucking frog. When I was a kid, I used to be able to perfectly replicate the owl noise. Like that. The woo-hoo! 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 But I could do it way louder, and I can make it echoey. I can make a lot of weird noises as a kid. Lips are dry. My lips have been dry this whole fucking winter, I swear. I just realized I never figured out what my luck was for the day. I think, right? Or is this the same day that I was unlucky? I can't even remember. I mean, I guess there's no harm in checking the television again. There it goes like this, poses like a rant in a matter of seconds. Oh man, that's such a funny video, man. They'll never not make me laugh. I keep finding cool stuff in my backpack's full. Does that sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. You get a 24 backpack. Alright, see you soon. Should I do that? I probably should do that. I don't like that one day. Hey, what, remember when my fish was stolen? It just disappeared. Remember when my fish was just gone? They just made my fish go. My fish be like, ooh, ooh, Maybe I'll come across another. Oh, wait, I didn't check my luck. Oh, Jesus, I didn't check my luck. Okay, so I wasn't lucky. So I'm not going to go to the smith. I am ever going to check out that book bag. Or that backpack. Or that scootle bag. Fuck you doing with that scootle bag? Message retracted. Uh-oh. What did you say? Did you say a bad word? Anyway, trying to keep the art of fishing alive for someone who catches night. I'll try and do that. I bet I can do that. Close on Wednesdays? It's fucking Sunday, you fat bastard. Look at that. It's fucking Sunday. Hold on. You can't see that. Hold on. Look at this bullshittery right here. Look at this absolute bullshittery. Let me show the bullshittery. How do I do this again? Okay, at the... Look at the bullshittery here. Look at Sunday, the 7th. Look at this fucking bullshittery. What do you mean close on Wednesdays? It's not Wednesday. Oh, okay, I just read the sign. Brilliant. What a fucking idiot I am. Okay, where's your book bag? Come back when Pierre's Ted in the shop? He's right there. What do you mean? Why can I not talk to you? Most people stay indoors on days like this. It's not good for business. Buddy, I'm here right now. Give me the fucking book bag. How do I... 2,000 G's? Okay. So I don't have enough money. What a fucking prick. Hey, gamer. Oh, London, did you leave for a bit? I kind of noticed the lack of London chats. I hate a TripAdvisor page for something I'm researching has a random picture of chicken pox. Why is that a thing? That's such a random thing to say. That's like the infamous Google search of I hate when Jesus rides dinosaurs. Like that was on the same level of randomness that what you just said. I hate when I look on a TripAdvisor page and I get a picture of chicken pox. Absolutely fucking random in the most measurable way. I still have enough energy. I could probably... God, this is so, like, shitty, man. Look at this. Excuse me. I'm sorry I keep doing that. I don't know why. I wish I didn't do that. I'll just chop down a couple trees, I guess. Actually, no. Let's nip this one in the bud before it fucks up. I might need to take a greasy gamer shower. Oh. I was listening, but I was prepping for a shower as ladies do. Wacky even. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna stop you. And that'd be fucking weird if I did, honestly. I hate when Jesus rides dinosaurs type chat. Yeah, is that like an old school thing? That kind of was an old school thing. I don't know if that still exists. There was a meme though where like it was, I don't know why it was. I guess a bunch of people maybe just decided to look it up one day just so like it could show up and prank people in auto search. Okay, I'm exhausted. But yeah, that was like a thing that it, like when you searched "I hate when," it would autofill with "when Jesus rides dinosaurs," and I think it probably a bunch of people probably choreographed it because it's not a thing that anyone would. It would be like the top result. What is that? Fishing herring. Okay, yeah. Let's do fishing today. Advancement. Nice. I don't have to water those because it's raining still. Oh yeah, let me put this back in full screen. How do I do that again? How do I do that again? There we go. Okay. I mean, someone uploaded a fucking chickenpox picture to TripAdvisor, and it's one of the first pictures. It's so disgusting. Why? Why do people do that? I can always be that guy and take my phone into the bathroom. Actually, yes, I will. You're doing so well. You probably shouldn't do that because that the steam fucks up the phone, and you know that. So you probably shouldn't do that. You're not going to be missing anything. It's just going to be Stardew Valley me doing God knows what. Actually, no, you could assume I'm just going to be cleaning up the farm. And I'm going to be catching some herons. Some herons. Oh, man. If this is like my old accent, I used to say herons. I had such a strong accent of what I had. I'm not going to say what, because it's a confusing accent, and it's not common. It's not common. And if I say it, you'll know exactly where... Well, because the accent is just the description of where it is. But yeah, I had a really strong accent as a kid. Look at this Doka bag. I'm trying to learn how to do Roblox animation. That sounds hard. Any animation. Dude, one time... I took this class in middle school about animating, and I thought it'd be fun. And I was like... And immediately I was like, fuck this. Why do I have one log? You know what? Seaweed? You know what? What is one log gonna do, huh? I need to plant more crops because I need 2,000 Dara to get that, are you kidding me? I need 2,000 Dara to what's the word? To get the backpack. The book bag. The skill bag. Is that a herring? Nice. Nice. I don't know why I say yeah. Hey! There. Sardine. Hey! Okay. This might be a herring because it's difficulter. It's more difficult than the sardines and anchovies. Are you fucking hell? Oh my god! What the fuck? What kind of demon fish is this? You're fucking kidding me. I'm gonna fuck it up. I fucked it up. Why was that fish being such a prick? What the fuck was that? Was I catching a shark? It's the first time I probably fucked up a fish in a while. How about... Okay, this is gonna be a sardine. Fuck's sake, that was probably a heron. Stop! Got some new idea? You can go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna sleep on shit. Until I get these fucking herons. God. I must have had a better fishing rod back then because the green bar is so small. Oh my god, you're such a sleazebag. Yes? Yes, I got the chest! Don't fuck this up. Don't you fucking dare. Don't dare. Don't play with me. Okay, there we go. Mix it. Really? I already have them. That's how I feel when I try to have anything cool, any really cool skill. Well, you just think, fuck that. I just realized I misread the entire theme and I have to restart. Oh my god. Why? What? What? Am I missing some details? What's going on? Restart what? Oh, the Canva assignment? Uh-oh. Can I just get a herring now? This is a sardine or an anchovy. A sarchovy. That's a herring? What was that one? What was that one that was so fucking hard? Alright, can I talk to this Doka bag and can I... Wait, oh, how do I do the quest? Return to Willy? Ah, oh, shit. See, London's gone now. How do I fulfill this guy's task? Return to Willy. Pause. Okay. Well, if I just sell it to him, that's gonna just do it normally. I'm gonna sell the sardines, though, and the anchovy. That really hard fish was Larry the Lobster? Definitely. He's living like Larry. How do I do this? Do I just sell it to him? God damn it. Ugh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. Because y'all don't even know the answer to this. How to give Willy 3 herring. Task. What are these fucking things called? Final day. Journal. Oh my god. I'll pay 90G to any fisherman who catches 90 herring. To 3 herring. Okay, wait. Okay, let's do some context clues. If I 90. So do I just do it like this? And give it to him as a gift. Okay. So, let me get behind his fucking counter. Oh, okay. The herring is an exciting catch, don't you? Oh, thank God I didn't sell it to him normally. Here's your reward. Congratulations. Give me some money! Huh? Ahoy there, son. Looks like... Oh, wait, okay, wait. Gift it to him? Okay, cool. A gift, thanks. You've already given Willy a gift today. Where's my prize? What the fuck? Did it give me $90? Or G's or whatever the fuck? See, now they're only 60. So I should have sold them. What? Wait, let me, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Nice. Okay. Alright, I figured it out. I'm not building a coop. You can go fuck yourself. Can I disable this? Cancel quest? Yeah, fuck you. Get fucked. Little bastard. Okay, alright. Well, I guess it's just next order of business is, well, first I guess I'll plant these, so make sure I don't have any tentacles here. Here's muscle. Tentacles. Clay. Can I kill these little bastards? There's no way I can't, like, literally, look how easy I could probably climb over that. Whoa, what the fuck? Scary little bastard. You little bastards. Muscle? Muscles? Yeah, muscles. Muscle? You mean like the type that, like like that muscle? Any free shit near the bus stop? Don't you fucking know? Nope. Beak. Name. Not Q. Can I take this rock? Okay. Muscles. Uh-oh. Boo-boo-boo-boo. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, those are strange. All these are strange. And I don't know what the fuck they are, don't you fucking know? And I think I meant to sell the mussels, no? I assume so. If I meant to sell oysters, I bet I meant to sell muscles as well. Muscles. 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 Hopefully that will give me 2,000 Dara. Because I do want that back. No rock? Yeah, it didn't let me pick up the rock. I can probably go for a slightly bit longer because of the fact... Did I really clean up this whole area? No, I didn't. I had a feeling I didn't. I want to clean this side of the lake first, because there's like this little corridor right here that always happens, and I'll clean that. But I just want to have this side be completely clean, because that's where my crops are, and I don't want something bad happening to my crops. Whoops. Fuck you. No. What's the difference between John and John? You actually asked the right guy in this instance. I know exactly what the difference between John and John is. It's not just a matter of spelling. So John with no H is short for Jonathan. And John itself with a H is not short for anything, at least in the English language. Jonathan is its own they're both biblical. I think, I think it's originally Hebrew, both of them. And, whoa, that was a scary noise. And, what's the word? And John with a H is, it's like Johannes. or something like that. Something like that. I can't speak Hebrew, so I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's something like Johannes. And then Jonathan is like Jonathan. And they sound similar, but they are different. But I think it's something about like, they mean like God. Exhausted. Wait, did I already eat the seaweed? I put it away. I'm an idiot. But it means God's something, like God's gift, I think is one of them, and then God's no. More mixed seeds. Time to just sleep. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, fishing representation, that's nice. Cherry bomb. Alright. Rolling by the days, huh? Okay. I have no idea what these could be. I'm pretty sure that's a parsnip in the middle. I don't know what the small ones are. I don't know. You can test it for yourself, though. But there is a legitimate difference between John and John. And sometimes names can be spelled the same way, but can mean something completely different depending on the context. A very common example is Lee. So, like, Lee in, like, you typically see it, like, with Korean names. It would be L-E-E. I'm not sure what it means. I don't remember what it means. But Lee, double E, Lee, in like the English language, would mean, so like if an English person had the last name Lee, I think it means wood, or like the woods or something, and it's probably a topographical name that means, like, you know how like a really common last name is Hill, that probably meant that when they were giving out last names, that family lived on a hill, you know? Same for a last name like Marsh, that meant that you lived next to a marsh. You know, stuff like that. Gift of Jehovah, yeah, and that means God, pretty much. I'm looking it up and it says Gift of Jehovah. And is that Jonathan or John? Like, which one is that for? I wish I remembered shit on the top of my head better. Cause I know that there's a difference. And if you tell me what cherry bomb. I should check my luck. I have 3 geodes now. What's this? I know there's a lot scattered around your stone. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. That probably won't be necessary yet. You don't have any mail? Will he pay me for that? Oh, that was weird. Okay. John? Okay. Well, John, again, John, the name John specifically doesn't mean anything. That's just a nickname for Jonathan. So John in particular doesn't mean that. Jonathan means that. And maybe like, oh, that's so confusing. Just, First off, I don't know if you noticed, I just hit my tooth there. But John is just a nickname for Jonathan. You know, just like how Nick is short for Nicholas. So the Jon doesn't mean anything. You know, just like how the word fridge doesn't technically mean anything. Because fridge is just is short for refrigerator. Is it a word in the dictionary? Probably. But it doesn't technically mean anything. Like, as its etymological... Fuck, man. I wish I wasn't so, like, poorly spoken, because I know what I'm thinking, but I don't know how to say it. Oh, yeah, I need to check my luck. Fortune teller. Yes. Excuse me. She's our good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Nice! Okay, so I'm going to open a bunch of geodes now. It's probably just going to be clay, 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 and clay. And I might get some copper. And also, if I come across some tentacles, I'll get something good, probably. Likely. Maybe. No tentacles. I don't care. I know that's like the plot line of fixing the hall, but that got fucked up. That was fucked up before I moved to this shitty little town, so not my fault, not my issue. If you want to fix it so bad, you do it. Because I simply don't have the resources to do it. And I probably never will. Because if I remember correctly, I think Linda told me is that you gave animals to the fucking thing. I'm not doing no damn animals. Hell to the no. So, not happening, buddy. Oh yeah, geodes. But I guess it was good that I looked for tentacles anyways. Tentacles. Is this the Smith place? No, this ain't the Smith place. Where's the Smith place? Here's the Smith place. Ooh. Limestone. I've never got that before. That's just rocks, okay. What is that? Calcite? And 10 rocks. Alright, brilliant. Not bad. I was expecting clay every time, to be honest. Is that the same case for Jorge and George? Yes. Jorge is just the Spanish version of George. Oh no, do you go to one of those schools where the teachers call every Jorge George? Oh my god, I had this one old school teacher who always called Jorge George. Bro, his last name's literally Hernandez, alright? There's no room for confusion. Like, fair enough if his last name was, like, if he had... But no. It's not fucking George, dude. Does your... oh, man. Have you been thinking it was George this whole time? Hopefully not. And also, that's... Wait, what do you mean by the same case? Do you mean the same case with the concept of... Well, actually, no. No. Because Lee and John... The Lees and Johns and Johns... Yeah, those were two different things, and they didn't have the same etymologies. So, no, this isn't the same thing, to answer your question specifically. Those are the same names. And they both come from Georgios, or something like, or Yorgios, because like in Old Greek, G's and Y's were kind of the same sound. And it means farmer. I know that one for a fact. That's locked in my head forever. But it comes from Old Greek, Yorgios, or something like that. Or Yorios? Something like that. But it means farmer. And George is the English product of Yorgios. I think it is Yorgios. Correct me if I'm wrong. but I'm going to go with Yoryos for the time being. And Jorge is the Spanish product of Yoryos. I have no idea what to do with calcite. Gunther can tell you more about this if you donate to the museum. Okay. I'm not sure. That seems irreversible, and I don't want to do that yet. I'll see if there's... Because I know there's some minerals that are good for farming. I know that from when I took ag. I took ag, and then I also took horticulture, believe it or not. It's like the study... Is it flowers? I didn't go for that rock. Come on. I'm almost positive it's Yoryos with a Y. And don't look at an AI result, because AI is going to tell you the wrong thing. And maybe AI does get it right, but you're better off just looking at an actual website. I think the website that I use a lot, I don't know why, but I'm always interested in the etymology of things. Not just for names, but just for words in general. Because it's just really interesting to me. And I always use, I think the website is called forebears.com. Like F-O-R-E and then B-A-R-E-S. It could be E-A-R, something like forebears, but it has to do with names, I think. Something like that, I don't know. But you'd be surprised with how common it is. Google AI told me that smoking cigarettes is healthy. Okay. So you know what? I'm just going to Google this myself because it seems like you're a bit lost right now, lad. Origin. George name origin. From Georgios, but I'm almost positive it's pronounced like Yorgios, like with a Y. But it's like a Y that's teetering towards a G, like that, like Georgios. Do they have like a pronunciation maybe? But it does mean farmer, which I guess okay, whatever. But yeah, I guess I could look at what the hell Lee means in Korean. Lee meaning Korean. So Lee means plum and or plum tree. That's kind of interesting because, okay, hold on. And then Lee, I'll just go English name meaning. Oh, clearing or meadow. Oh yeah, but it's like a path created in the woods. Okay. So they both have that's a total coincidence, by the way, because Korean isn't, if it isn't obvious, is not an Indo-European language. So it is kind of a coincidence that they both relate to trees in some way. Plum tree, and then this one's sort of like a clearing of trees, and that's what Lee means. And that's topographical for probably both, I imagine. That I don't know if like Asian names follow the same structure that sort of Indo-European names, where like last names are typically occupations or maybe topographical based off of where you lived. But if we are saying that is the case, then you had the name Lee in Korean if you live next to a plum tree, and in English you had the last name Lee if you live next to like a clearing of like trees. Kind of like this. You know, like this sort of has a natural clearing here. Like I didn't even clean this. It just did this on its own. If, let's say if you built a house right here, then you would be the Lee family. You know? I thought it like just meant the woods, to be honest. I thought it just meant the woods. And it kind of technically does. A little bit. But they both have to do with trees in some way, which I kind of find ironic. Lee moment right here? And even though they're both spelled the same, at least when Korean is like romanized. Romanized pretty much just means like when you fucking write shit in the Latin alphabet. And the Latin alphabet is like language that are written in English, Spanish, fuck. It's so hard to explain language to people who aren't like in the know. Because there's so many words for things that aren't like just obvious. And people don't think about it very much. So like the reason why you can't read Russian if you only speak English is because those are different characters. Those are called Cyrillic characters. The reason why you cannot understand a word of Portuguese but attempt to read it is because it uses the Latin alphabet. And when you take a language that doesn't use the Latin alphabet, then you'd think it'd be called Latinized. It might be Latinized, but I'm almost positive it's Romanized and that's because the Romans spoke Latin. So it's a bit convoluted, but pretty much like when you Romanized, Latinized, whatever you want to say, Korean, because obviously Korean doesn't look like that. Like Korean doesn't look like Lee, L-E-E. Like it looks like whatever it looks like in Korean, which I wouldn't know. But even though it's spelled the same way for the Romanized Korean, they don't mean the same thing. That's what I'm trying to say. Hopefully that made sense. I'm kind of a little bit of a language nerd, evidently. Which I didn't realize until having to explain shit. Actually, I could have went for longer. I still have enough energy. My friend learned to read and write Russian just to write in a dairy. Dairy? You mean diary? What's a dari? That's not what I wanted to type. Dari. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not what you meant to type. Did you mean to say diary? That's I guess that's a pretty creative way of having someone not read your diary. Is, let's say if someone does find it in your family. That's very curious. I wouldn't do that though. Because I feel like the whole point of a diary is to put down your raw emotions. And I'm not the type of person who can like translate shit in my head. There we go, that's the way I want it. Or I guess I can't, I don't know. If I probably put my mind to it and I dedicated a lot of time to it, I could probably learn a different language other than English. But, I just don't think I'm built for it, man. Back? London's back. Was there anything that I needed to sell? Oh, he just fell asleep anyways. Well, shoot. Wait, what? Oh, he just fell asleep naturally. That's interesting. Diary, yeah, I couldn't see what I was typing. Oh, okay. My friend made up a whole language just people can't copy their notes. What a fucking useless thing to do. Who copies notes? Who the fuck copies notes? I'd copy homework and I'd copy test answers. I mean, looking over like that, seeing what circle they filled in. But do you know what I mean? I myself write English using the Greek alphabet. What? What the fuck is this? Skip. Okay. 8 out of 10 sandwich, forgot my fragrance show up, so now I smell clean and not amazing. Okay. Well, at least you smell clean. Parsnips are done. Yay. Now I can probably get that 2,000 Dara now. I'm actually gonna go. Oh, it's fucking Wednesday. You prick. So I still can't get the backpack today. I need to stop biting my nails, man. Because then they get all like... Tentacles! Oh, London. I'm going to show you... I got some cool stuff from Geodes. Mixed seeds. That's cool, I guess. Outside. I hope the owl actually does what I want it to do, which is keep away the rats. He's like this for quite a while. And then he sniffs. So the rats go like this. Such a funny video. But yeah, oh yeah, let me show you the things that I got. Hey. So I got another geode. I got calcite, limestone, and I think some rocks, so that doesn't matter. But I got calcite and limestone. What do I do with that? I don't know what to do with calcite and limestone. I know they say take it to Gunther, but I don't want Gunther taking my shit. I don't trust anybody here. Bunch of fucking skanks and phonies. I guess if I fish, I could, but then I can go to a shop, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I guess I could get the $2,000 from the fish if I fished, but then I'd be like, well, hold on. But then I wouldn't be able to enter his store, so that would be pointless. I might as well just wait until my crops grow. Donate them or put them in the bin to sell. Are they good to sell? How much would they sell for? Do. 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 Map men, map men, map men, men. Oh, and yeah, let's see if I have good luck again. Fortune teller. Welcome back. Well, what the fuck is that? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I have a fucking cat now. Luck is not on your side. I skipped the fucking thing and it automatically gave me a cat. I have a fucking cat. Do I have to feed this thing? Oh my god, I thought I crushed it. Can I pick it up? Okay. No idea, each gem is different and there's tons of gems. I'd honestly just donate. Nah. Okay. So I'm gonna just donate the things. Not the geode. I don't have good luck today. I kept the fucking cat. I thought that it would automatically not, because I originally, on my original save, kind of just lies here and you can pet it. At least Grayscale, Fenyu, and Stardew Valley. I guess so. And that is why I picked the gray one. I didn't really have any intentions of actually keeping it. What do I do with this? Guess nothing. Where's the museum at? Is this the museum? No. The museum... Okay, I'm tripping. The museum should be this way. So happy you kept her. Well, I mean, I am more like the game kept her. I didn't fucking do it. Oh. No. That's probably the museum. Or the library. Oh, no. I'd love to do this prospect. I'd love to do the prospector voice, but I'm sorry. I can't be arsed. So I'm just... Okay. If you want to see me do the prospector voice, I did it whenever I probably first played this game. Okay. How do I donate this to the museum? Is this the museum or is this the fucking library? This is the fucking library, right? No, this is the museum. How do I do it? This museum? How do I do it? This is a book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive, but I can't be arsed to read that. What does that say? Wait, how come there's a second? Wow, as soon as I did that, all those kids just dispersed. Get the fuck out of my fucking way! Little bastards. Shouldn't you be at school? Why is it the same shit over and over? This is a book by Marnie. This is a book by Marnie. This is a book by... Okay, fine. Talk to dude. Either way, I'm so proud. Okay, Ding, 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 ding. Hopefully it didn't matter what place I put him at. I hope to God, because I kind of just did it. Fuck. Hopefully the placement doesn't matter. I mean, I'm just scared of everything. Imagine we could use turkeys as phones. Ugh. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about anymore. Bucko. Fucko. Shucko. Ducko. Fucky Wucky was a duck. Fucky Wucky had no luck. There's a bird. Fucky Wucky wasn't so lucky, was he? It doesn't. Talk to... Okay, thank Christ. Fucky Wucky was a duck. Fucky Wucky had no luck. Fucky Wucky wasn't so lucky, was he? I'm doing a parody of Fuzzy Wuzzy, by the way. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't so fuzzy, was he? You know? Or Fuzzy Wuzzy is a bear. Or Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't so fuzzy, was he? Ha! Hit him with the tongue twister there. What else can I do? You know what? I'm low on energy. Oh, Jesus, I'm low on energy. Yeah, there's the cat. I guess we'll call her Grayscale. I don't know if I named her. I still don't think I have 200 Dara yet. Yeah, still not at every fucking time. Still don't have 2,000 Dara to get the book bag, but that's fine. Cause guess what, fuckos? And actually, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been the first 2 hours stream or so, Lucky Chat, and it's gonna end. Yeah, first 2 hour stream in a long time. I think it's just because I was so unsatisfied with how my last couple experiences with Stardew Valley have been. So I wanted to redeem it. I'm probably going to I hope you guys enjoy watching me play Stardew. I think you guys do. I know Oxygen says he does. I know that AWAP says he does. I know for a fact that London does. But I'm probably going to be playing Stardew Valley this whole week, just so I can get back to the place that I was, so I can do the question correctly. Because I just want it to be fresh in my mind, so that I don't want it to be like on a random day where I'm playing Stardew Valley and I make the same mistake. So, Stardew Valley, over and over again. We got the homie Grayscale in the crib. Actually, you know what? You want to do a funny bit? I bet she's outside. Well, if cats weren't such douchebags, I would have shown her. I don't know if you were able to see what happened. I tried to get her. I think you did actually see that. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I tried to show you. Well, you saw a little bit of her. I was trying to pick her up, man. She kept trying to... She doesn't like being picked up when she's sleeping. Okay. That's the end of the stream. So you got a little grayscale action. That's probably the most you've ever seen of where I live, by the way. I don't like showing that, but I guess I just did. And what was the likelihood that someone's going to watch this stream and, like... Okay, countdown. Yay, Stardew Week? Yeah, probably. Other than she wasn't fighting me. She was just mad because she doesn't. Whenever she doesn't like being woken up. Most cats don't. Either way, though, that's gonna be the next stream. And I just realized the 140th stream is gonna be the 5-month special. If you do the math, I consider a month every 28 days. So if you do 28 times 5, that's 140, right? Hopefully, I hope to God I didn't miss it. 100. Oh wait, no. 28 times 5, 140. Yeah. So in a couple of days, it'll be the 5-month stream, and a lot of the specials haven't gone well. I'm gonna try and do a 6-hour stream. Hopefully that goes well. So I'm not gonna do Stardew Valley the whole 6 hours. That would be fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna do a whole multitude of games. The rocks are already coming in. Sorry if I'm just like I've kind of like bait and switched you multiple times on ending the stream. I am gonna end the stream though. But yeah, it's gonna be just what I do. At least that's the point. Holy macaroni! I've done it before. Just look at my other month specials. Other than the 1 month special, that was the most recent one where I was sick and it fucked up because was it with my Wi-Fi was fucking up? I can't remember. But there's been 2 specials that actually were 6 hours. There was the J-Bomb one that many of you are aware of. It's my most popular video currently. And the one that no one watched, I think. There was one that was 6 hours. It was the 28th special, so the first month. That one was 6 hours. No one watched it, though, literally, and I got locked out of my room. Okay, so, oh no, tomorrow is actually the day my school starts, so I'll be able to catch the end of the stream then. Hopefully. I don't even know when I'm going to start it. Which I started. Yeah, and Emilo, who's never fucking here. Okay. But yeah, yeah, shout out to AWAP. Always going to be an OG of the channel for that very reason. And London also is an OG for being the first donator. Oxygen is just a special guy. I don't know if there's like a particular thing that he specifically did that made him an OG. OGs. Let me think. Was he like... Oxygen, were you the first viewer to come from... No, because Petra was obviously the first one. Okay, forget it. You'll think of something. 10, 9, 8. If you think of something, put it in the Discord. I'll see it. 3... No. Reset. Holy fuck, man. I'm so scared. Right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, I didn't read your rock thing. Rocks are crunchy like amethyst and is also sweeter than sugar. Okay. Rocks are great. Goodbye. Okay, yeah, I can tell you guys want me to end it. Okay. One more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.